Welcome to my new tutorial. This time I'm going to show you a nice zoom technique. I just call it cinematic zoom because you often see it in films, especially in horror films. What I'm going to show you is pretty simple compared to all the other stuff I made before, but it's nonetheless very cool. Um, I prepared that scene so that I can get started right away. This is the camera view and this is just a 3D view. You can choose the camera when you click view and select camera. Okay, I don't know how you zoomed in your animations. You probably just animated the camera position. But the real optical zoom value is in the editing panel and it's called lens. You can see what happens when I change the value. Okay, and you can also add keyframes to the lens value by pressing I when your mouse points in the editing panel. Okay, but this isn't even what I wanted to show you. I want to show you what happens when you change the camera position and the lens value at the same time. So, we just move the camera very far away and we increase the lens value about 65. Okay, and now we insert a key for the location by pressing I, insert key location, and we insert a key for our lens value. Press I, insert key lens. Now we point with our mouse into the camera view window and press N so that we get the transform properties. We don't need that, but we want to remember how big our focused object is, so we just move that on one edge of our object. Okay, now I go forward in time about I just choose the end time 250. I use the arrow keys to get to the frame 250. Now I move the camera very close to our object and I change the lens value till our object appears to have the same size than before. Okay, well, that should do it. Now again I insert a key for the location of the camera and for the lens value. Okay, we don't need the transform properties anymore. Can close that. And now when I press Alt A, you can see the animation. Our focused object seems to keep its original size, but our background changes somehow, and it looks really cool. And it looks also cool if you do it in the other direction when you move the camera backwards. You can stop the animation by pressing Escape. Well, that's already all I wanted to show you. Pretty short tutorial, but I think that's good. Maybe there's one last thing you want to know. If the camera hasn't such a rotation, I mean, if it has a rotation like that, and you can't use the global axis to move it straight forward and backward, just change the transform orientation to local, and then it's no problem. Okay, that's all. See ya.